Hey guys, so today I wanted to share my top 10 highlighters available in the Indian market, and to make things a little bit more interesting, I self-inflicted the barrier of ₹1000 for each highlighter. But when I was figuring out which highlighter I love, I was able to get together 12 highlighters. So I thought rather than 10, I'll just show you guys 12 highlighters. They all have different finishes. Some are shimmery, some are more, pearl finish, and some looks like they're just giving you a nice glow from within. So there's a nice variety that we have here. So yes, without further ado and in no particular order, let's jump into this video. I'm gonna start off by powder highlighters, and the first highlighter I have is this Revlon Peach Glow Shimmer Brick Set, or this is highlighting palette. This retails for 950 rupees. It isn't very high on the shimmer quotient. It is more of a soft glow, so it gives your skin a glow from within sort of a finish. The colors are beautiful, and you can find the highlighting shade for every skin type, which is really great. Even if you are from a dark skin tone, you can just use this highlighter, or even this one. It would look gorgeous. I'm gonna show you the swatches. I don't think I would be able to swatch all of the shades, so I'll swatch a couple of them for you. As you can see, the colors are not very high on shimmer quotient. It's more on the pearl finish, so it gives your skin a glow from within sort of a look, and it makes it look healthy and luminous, which is a really good thing. So if you're not a fan of crazy strobing, this is the palette that you should go for, and it has amazing colors. You can use them as eyeshadows as well, which is great. Next powder highlighter I have is the Sivanna Color Shimmer Brick Set. I've already reviewed this for you guys, so I wouldn't go into details. This one is more shimmery. This is equally or a little less shimmery than the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Set. So it gives your skin really, bam, strobed look. So if you are a fan of strobing, this is your thing. I'm gonna swatch a couple of colors from this as well for you guys. As you can see, the shimmer quotient in this one is much higher than the Revlon one, so this gives a really bam in your face strobe look. This retails for 349 or 399 rupees. It's different on different websites. I have the shade number 06, and I love it. You can see an in-depth review of this. I have it up on my channel. I would link it in the bottom bar for you guys. While we're doing palettes, I have another palette. This is the MUA Shimmer Kisses Bronzer. It says it's a bronzer, but it actually has highlighting shades as well. This is what it looks like. The only thing I don't like about this is that it smells like Betnoid. Ugh, that's not a pretty smell to smell on yourself, but it doesn't stay on your skin, which is really great. This retails for 3 or 4 pounds, I guess, which makes it 300 or 400 rupees. This is available on Jabong and Flipkart. I would try to link all of the products down for you guys, so you can go directly and shop, but if I'm not able to link it, I'm really sorry. I'll swatch the white shade for you guys, which has like a golden reflex. And I'm also gonna swatch this shade right here, which is a champagne-y peachy shade, which again is pretty beautiful. So these are the highlight shades. I would try to insert like a close-up at the end with all of the highlighters on, and I will just go through all of them. So yeah, this one, it's right here. So as you can see, the finish is somewhere in between the Sivanna one and the Revlon one. So this is for people who want a nice highlight, but they don't want strobing. So I have a palette for all sorts of liking: a glow from within, crazy strobing, and normal, just highlighting. So this has, again, beautiful colors. There's also a pinky color, so you can use it like a blush, and then there are different highlights for different skin tones, which is amazing. Moving on to single powder highlighters, I have this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Blush. I broke this while I was trying to pick it out for this video, and I broke my heart as well with it. It's sad. So yes, this is a really beautiful baked highlighter. It's actually a blush. It's in the shade Hard Day, and this retails for 420 rupees. So yes, as you can see, it's a blush, but it works amazingly well as a highlighter because it's baked. It's really high on the pigmentation quotient. I will swatch it for you. So this one right here is the Vivid Baked Blush. It comes off as a peachy, pinky, goldeny color. It reflects all sorts of different colors, which look beautiful on the skin. It's beyond beautiful because it has all of those colors. At one angle it would look like, oh, it's a peach. At one angle it would look like, oh no, it's a gold. And then on another angle it would look, it's a pink. What is it? So that's what makes this really unique and beautiful and makes me love it. Then I know this product isn't a highlighter, but this can work amazingly well as a highlighter. It is the Revlon Shadow Link in the shade Sand. I've used this as a highlighter multiple times, and it's worked really great. It has some sort of fine shimmer to it, so if you want a shimmery highlighter, this is a really great option if you want, all those shimmers on your face. And because this color is so close to, sort of skin shade, it looks really natural. yet glowy on the skin. I will swatch it for you guys, but let me first clean my fingers. And plus it's really soft. Other shadow links, I find them a little chalky, but this one shade in particular has my heart. It has all of my heart. So this right here is sand, and look at that glow. It glows so beautifully. I love it. I love it. Plus there are fine shimmer particles. I'm not really sure how well you can see them right now, but I think at the end when I'm doing a close-up you would be able to see all of them. And thanks bikers for ruining my video every single time. Then I have Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. I also have their highlight and contour palette, but I think that's a palette and it was like expensive. It was 1200 rupees, so I thought not to include that, although you can get it on a discount, but still I want to keep everything below 1000 rupees. So yes, I have this Vivid Baked Highlighter in the shade Peach Lights. This retails for 650 rupees, and again, look at that. Look at that. Can you look at that? Is it visible? But yes, again, it's a beautiful shade, would complement all Indian skin tones no matter what your undertone is, because again it has all sorts of different colors in it. It looks like peach at one angle and pink at another angle, so it's made for all skin tones. So I'm gonna swatch this baby. So this one right here is Peach Lights. As you can see, it looks pink on some angles and it looks peach on other angles. So again, it's made for all skin tones, which I love. So I now have a highlighter for really dark skin tones, because I know it's not a very pretty sight when you wear like a completely white stark highlight and it just doesn't match your skin tone. Definitely strobing is in, but not like a stark line of highlight going on. Right. So yes, I have a highlighter for deeper skin tones, which is really gorgeous. It is the InColor Glimmer Blusher. I know again it's a blusher, but because it is a baked blush and it's broken too, just don't even get me started. I broke this the day I got it, and the pain. So yes, and I try to fix it up, it just doesn't want to get fixed. I don't know why. What's wrong with you? But it's a gorgeous color, so I thought I should share this with you guys as well. I got it for around 300 rupees. You can find this in your local beauty stores, and if I can find this online, I will link it for you guys. So this is what it looks like. It's in the shade 06, and you see how gorgeous this highlight is. This would look amazing on deeper skin tones. I did not want to skip out deeper skin tones because it's really important to find good highlight for every skin tone. I'm gonna swatch this one for you guys. It is a little, I have pieces of it dropping on me. It is a little darker as a highlight for me. This would work as a bronzer for me. But for some people, this would be the most amazing highlight ever. So this is that InColor Glimmer Blusher. You see how pretty it reflects, and it would look amazing on deeper skin tones because it would match your skin tone and would make your skin look healthy rather than just very stark and obvious that you've highlighted. So yes, that is amazing for deeper skin tones. You should get it. It's like worth it, totally worth it. Next up, I have loose highlights like pigments. So these are more on the shimmery side. The first one is this Coloressence Shimmer Highlighter. It says it's Shimmer Highlighter. It's in the shade SS2 Golden, and oh my god, this shimmer highlighter though, I wore it after a long time, and I'd forgotten it how gorgeous it was. Like, I'm just gonna take some from the cap because it is just so pigmented and it has a lot of shimmers in it. So if you are a person who's looking for a shimmery highlighter which would give you a lot of shimmers rather than, you know, glow from within sort of a look, and you want it to look like you have shimmers on, this is the one for you. And sometimes I have those days when I want my highlighter to be like shimmer, so it's for those days. And it has gorgeous reflex. It's completely golden. It looks white in the pot as you can see, but it comes off as golden on the skin. And this highlighter retails for, I'm not too sure because the MRP got rubbed off, but I would have it in the bottom bar as well. I think it retails for 250 or 300 rupees. And this is the highlight. It is shimmery. You wouldn't be able to see it right now. I would include a sort of a close-up in the end, but this is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see it. I'm not really sure, but in the end I would go through all of these once again, so keep on watching, stick with me for a little bit longer. So next I have this Lakme Free Spirit face highlighter. I do think these have been repackaged as the sheer face lighter. These are completely exactly the same because these were limited edition ones, and this is what it looks like. It's by Sabyasachi. So this is what it looks like. I would leave the repackaged thing in the bottom bar for you guys because this is no longer available. My sponge also got destroyed in the packaging, which is not a pretty sight. So this is what it looks like. It's a pretty pink highlight. So if you have someone who likes pink highlights, or you know, are a person who has more pink undertones to their skin, you can definitely go for this highlighter. It is beautiful. It also has silver shimmers in it, which are really finely milled. They're not like shimmer on your face, but they're still like shimmers, and I have highlighter all over in my room. By the time I'm done filming this video, I'm sure my room would be covered in glitter, but I don't mind that. I would actually love that. So yes, this one right here is the Lakme, which one was that? Face highlighter? Yep, I think it's face highlighter, and it is so pretty. Pink highlighters. I some days have those days when I want to have a pink highlighter and a blush too. Two in one. Oh my throat. Two in one thing. So this is the one I reach out for because it's beautiful. Now I have liquid highlighters for you all. I love the Essence I Love Runway highlighter. It comes in a pen form, and this is what it looks like. You do have to like click it a lot of times, but the first time you use it, and that can be a little hazardous because it can be like that happened with me. But once you're done with that, it is amazing. It gives your skin a glow from within sort of a look. It doesn't look like you have highlighter on. It just feels you're glowing from within, which is extremely beautiful. So I have just clicked it a few times, and I'm waiting for the highlighter to come out so that I can swatch it for you guys. Okay, so now it's out. I'm gonna swatch. This is like a champagne-y color, which can look extremely gorgeous on almost all skins, but I wouldn't go too dark on the skin tone with this one. So I would mostly recommend this to people who are fair to medium, not very deep, but I would say about 5 to 6 shades darker than my skin tone, because this one right here is the highlighter. This does blend in and look extremely natural on the skin, but still this is the actual concentrated swatch of that highlighter. You can't see the actual reflex right now. I would include, as I said, everything at the end. So next up, for cream highlighters, I have this Revlon Skinlight Face Illumination Lotion. Oh, by the way, this one pen retails for 299 rupees or 300 rupees, whatever you want to call it. So yes, I have this one. This has been repackaged and rebranded as the Photo Ready Skinlight, and that retails for 950. This one was for 800. I love the packaging of this one better than that one because I don't know, I just find it really fancy and cute, and I love this stuff. Okay, I love to mix it with my foundation and apply it all over my face. I love to apply it just on the tops of my cheeks as an eyeshadow. This is multitasking thing for me. So I would swatch it. Where should I swatch it? I'll swatch it here. Okay, so I'm just, oh, I took a lot of it. This is amazing for every skin tone. If you are on the lighter skin tone, you can use this as a bronzer. You can mix this with any light foundation to make it your custom shade and still give your skin a lot of glow. And if you're darker, this would be a perfect highlight for you because this is what it looks like. You see how much it reflects? Oh, love it. But yes, it does have a very strong pigment to it, which can you know, not suit you if you're like extremely fair. But if you're not extremely fair, if you're like me or darker, this would be perfect for you. Also, there is another shade in this one. This I think is Golden Lights, or which shade is this? Skin Lights in the shade, I'm not too sure. I think this is Golden Lights, but there is another shade which is perfect for lighter skin tones if you are looking for skin lights, because I love skin lights as a highlighter. It just looks beyond gorgeous, and especially if it's mixed in my foundation, it makes my skin look booyah. And for the last highlighter, again, it's amazing for deeper skin tones. My mom actually uses this, and I was like, Mom, that glow though! It's actually really pretty for darker skin tones. And it is the Oriflame Giordani Golden Touch Bronzer. Again, it's a bronzer, but look at that, look at that, look at that. It just gives such an amazing glow to the skin, especially if you are on the darker side. It's gonna make your skin look like, I was so jealous that I wanted to use this like a highlighter, but sadly it didn't match my skin tone that well. But on my mom, it looked like... So yes, I have this one, and I'm not really sure where should I swatch it. I'll swatch it above Skin Lights. Oh my god, this is so gorgeous. Like, this is just... So this is the Oriflame Giordani Gold Bronzing Stick. Although I'm not really sure about the pricing, this might be above 1,000 rupees. I don't want it to be above 1,000 rupees. Please don't be above 1,000 rupees. Because the time when I got it on a lot of discounts and offers and everything. And Oriflame, the Giordani collection, the price has gone like, I don't know why. Even the bronzing balls, they've made it so expensive. I used to love them, but they were not under 1,000 rupees, so I couldn't like include them. When I got this stick, it was for 560 rupees. So it should not cross 1,000 rupees. I would still write it in the bottom bar. But it is gorgeous, you guys. Like, all of these actually are gorgeousness. So now it's the time I would go in depth and show you a really close up. So here is the Revlon palette. As you can see, it's really subtle. This is Sivanna Shimmer Brick set. As you can see, it's really glowy. Then these two are MUA's Shimmer Kisses set, and this is between these two, as I've said. This one is Makeup Revolution Hard Day Vivid Blush. As you can see, it has different shades to it. This is Revlon eyeshadow in sand. It's a gorgeous highlight for lighter skin tones. This is Makeup Revolution Baked Highlight in Peach Lights. This is the InColor blusher number 06. This is Coloressence shimmer highlighter. As you can see, it's really glittery. And this is Oriflame Giordani bronzer. This is Revlon Skinlight. This is Essence I Love Runway highlighter. As you can see, it's really natural, looks really pretty on the skin. And this is Lakme face highlighter. I don't know how prominently you can see those shimmers. I'm trying. And my hand looks like, oh my god, so fat and so close. But it's not actually that fat, trust me guys, it's not. No. With that, I finished my top 10 or 12 highlighters available in Indian market for all skin tones. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it was helpful for you. If it was, then please rate, comment and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Do not forget to check out all my social media, which would be linked in the bottom bar. And I will see you guys day after tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye.